We're selling at a constant rate, but whenever I look over at the other teams, they tend to have a crowd around them more often than we have around us.
If we don't make a profit, if we earn the least amount of money, we are going to be the bottom team, and we don't want to be there.
Welcome to Avondale Market, New Zealand's oldest and largest Sunday market.
The challenge today is to produce 3 market-type street foodie dishes.
You've only got half an hour before your first customers.
Whichever team has the most money at the end of the day wins.
Let's go.
The challenge begins, and Jamie and I are nominated to run into the market to get the fresh food.
I run straight into the veggie area of the markets. And I mean, when I say run, I mean sprint.
I'm running around the markets trying to find ingredients that are on my list.
Come buy yellow timber! Come buy yellow timber!
We've got half an hour until we need to serve our first dish. We really want to get those corn fritters prepped, the batter ready, and start doing those because it's a little bit more of a breakfasty food.
We had half an hour to prep, so we had all the onions to cut up, all the bread to cut up, all the steak to cut up, all the dumplings to make.
The bechamel
So everything had to be set, and as soon as you had one of those dishes ready, you had to start selling it straight away.
Onions been peeled and diced, bacon already on. The beef has been really thinly sliced for the Philly steak sandwiches. They're rocking and rolling in there. It's good to see.
You're here on this fantastic fish on the pie called Beast of a Barbecue.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're straight into the bacon, which ties up with the fritters, of course, because that's your breakfast dish. You want to get this out, right?
Definitely. We're the first one we want to be able to serve, and everything else, hopefully soon after.
Southland cheese rolls with bacon, crumbs, and tomato relish. Sounds good. Love the pictures.
We're making cheese rolls, a recipe that Mum used to make back in the day. Yeah, delicious they are.
Probably spice them up with a bit of relish.
This is the tomato relish that I'm making. We've already done one batch. It's cooling over there. So I'm just putting another batch on.
Oh, you're going to do some Chinese writing as well?
Yeah.
You think there's going to be quite a few Chinese customers out here this morning?
Yep.
Let's sell. We're good to go, yeah?
I've got 2 more croque monsieurs up, please. I'm the floater, I'm sales, I'm front of house, I'm prepping. Yeah, I think you're good there, yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'm just gonna go grab these people. I needed to get out there, and I was happy to do it as well. I know markets, I work markets.
Anybody hungry for breakfast? Bacon and eggs, croque monsieur, best in town, best deal at the market, $5.
You've got to be prepared to talk to people and bring them to your stall, and not just say, go to my stall. You need to bring them to your stall.
Best breakfast, $5. Bechamel, croque monsieur, are you hungry?
Seems to me like the blue team is stealing everyone.
Yeah.
So we try and nick a couple of the yellow team's customers.
Come out! This way, please!
I head out with the
Sandwich board.
sandwich board and I start running around yelling out what we're selling.
Cheese roll and from kebabs, please come this way. It's on special today. It's only for today. Excuse me. Oh, no, from kebabs for dessert. You throw from kebabs. From kebabs with Scotch sauce.
It worked to an extent. I wouldn't say it's utterly successful.
They've got to sell themselves. They've got to be salespeople today. They've got to get out there and bang their drum a little bit and get people and get them to want the food.
Noodle salad, taster, come and just pick up the whole thing. Yeah. Come on and come buy from us, all right? We've got corn fritters, bacon and maple syrup. Come on. Beautiful.
A croque monsieur, absolutely fine. Bacon egg, but even better because it's got cheese sauce on it.
Oh,
yeah.
Check out the red tent just over here. Cheese rolls with a nice tomato relish and a bit of bacon on the side.
Oh,
$4 as well. It tastes very good. Shall I take you there?
Okay.
Just down here. My job as a doctor is all about being with people, so I love getting out and talking to people. It's just getting them to come back with me, and you don't want to be putting on the pressure. You don't want to be doing the hard sell and trying to bully people as well, so it's trying to find that balance.
This is a really popular market. There's lots of extremely good Asian food for sale, and I'm noticing what's going on here. There's a few Asian dishes, so they're going to have to be really good.
5 dumplings, $5. 5 dumplings, $5. They really good. They like chili and flavors. Yeah.
If you enjoy them, please tell everyone about the blue stall and how good a deal it is.
Kebab was delicious. What was that? The pineapple and banana, eh, son?
Yep. Butterscotch sauce.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
Ah.
I thought it was really good. I like the toasted coconut on top of it, and
It's sweetened just nicely.
Oh no, I just want the roll.
Just the roll?
Yeah.
All right.
That's a proper South one eating.
It is. Just tried to flash it up.
We're selling at a constant rate, but whenever I look over at the other teams, they tend to have a crowd around them more often than we have around us. So, yeah, it's pretty apparent we're probably behind in volume.
If we don't make a profit, if we earn the least amount of money, we are going to be the bottom team, and we don't want to be there.
Come get some wonderful food from the blue team!
烤芝士卷，西式冰蠔佬，牛肉煎餅啊 ！Cheese rolls。
粟米煎餅啊！粟米煎餅，粟米煎餅啊！湯又好食啊！
People are starting to get hungry again. Hopefully, they've been around the market, they've done their shopping, and they're getting people on the way
There
out.
she goes again.
Guys, try the yellow team. Down this way, yellow team.
Red tent here on the left. We've got fruit kebabs with butterscotch sauce, really good.
All right, guys, we've got 4 dumplings coming. Come forward if you're after dumplings, and we'll get those out for you.
Third batch of butterscotch sauce for the day, so it's going well. Seems to be a bit of a hit.
Trying to find order 149, 153, 154.
It's like being at an auction for a house. So all you pretty much is cheesesteak.
7 people waiting for dumplings and they're getting grumpy. So let's get it going, huh? Can I hear you, please? Hello?
2 are overdue, 5 are about right, and the other 3 are still in the line.
Pork and prawn dumplings, $5.
So
you go, darling.
this
Sorry about the
woman
wait.
is still waiting for that. Oh no, she isn't. She's that one. For a little bit, got a bit confused. We'd missed a few things, and they were a bit full on. But you know, we sort of pared back. Jen handled it and got them out.
We're first.
Thank
I got half your order. Yours will be up straight away. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Please tell all your friends. Breakfast sandwiches, $5. Come on over.
These guys, they weren't selling anything. So I said, have a look at the menus. They got it instantly. They changed their menu description. They dropped some of their prices. They're working together. They're good.
He says to me, can you think about how you're wording it? Guys, come on! Pork is amazing! Come and have a taste! In the end, it needed to be hot pot rolls! All of a sudden, it was pork after pork after pork.
I think the yellow team, their system was better, whereas I felt that the blue team was struggling with the orders and the communication, and also their benches aren't as tidy as everyone else's.
Queen, you got the dirtiest stall, and you want to attract people.
Yeah.
$1 out.
Drop the price. Here they are, flocking like vultures. You don't have time to stop at all. You just keep on going.
We got the fruit kebab. It was really nice, but they just lowered the price after we got it.
It just reminds me of an out catering when you got the team, you're out in somebody's garage or in a tent, and you're just going hard to put a whole bunch of smiles on faces of people loving your food. And I'm seeing that from our contestants today, and we don't normally see it to this level of MasterChef. It's fantastic.
I got these fruit kebabs and I got 2 for $3, and they're really delicious.
One fruit kebab. What do you want? Which one's that?
Do you need anything or should I go run
Wait.
Getting the assembly smoothly running would be the hardest thing that we have to cope with at the moment.
They need to be in order.
Aren't they going from left?
It's just placing them on pegs randomly. So, like, when you go to read an order, you're reading, order 49, but someone's still waiting back at 32 because he's...
33. Come on, 33. 31. Now it's 33.
Doing the ticket system, we guarantee our payment. We have no confusion of orders as well as what the customer wants.
How hard is it to start from the left and move to the right and, go in that order and then tickets will be putting everywhere?
We're waiting on some fruit kebabs and some people just got their fruit kebab before us even though we're ordered already. So
We're always onto it and there's no orders lost.
Who's getting in a burrito?
The burrito was really good, but it was cold.
I don't think any customer went without food. It was just a matter of when they got it.
It was smooth sailing.
Simon, I've just had a look in the tills. Bottom line today, it is all about making money with all the romance about the cooking aside, isn't it?
Who's got the most moolah?
Well, the blue group have got so much money in their tin, they've sort of taken it out, bundled it up and got it in a bag underneath their station. They seem to have more than anyone. They've got a big wad of cash. I think maybe the red team's next, followed closely. They've got a nice amount of cash in there, and the yellow team seem to have just slightly less, but it is quite hard to gauge without actually counting it.
How are we doing? I'm doing good today, and I'm ordering one of each.
One of each?
And I'd make them good ones because we're tasting them.
Okie dokie.
I'm not sure if the judges do it on purpose, but they come over when we've just received something like 7 dim sum orders and 8 steak orders, and then they come
and they want
their food.
And I've now waited 7 minutes. How long is it going to be?
1 minute away on the dumplings. What about the rest?
Yep, pop some sauce on.
Cheesesteak sandwich looks great. Yeah. I think it does anyway. That's your croque monsieur, and these are the pork dumplings?
Pork dumplings.
How's that, Ray?
Steak, onions and cheese. What more could you ask
for? What can go wrong?
With a great big roll. Yeah, no, this is perfect.
These are fantastic. It's garnished, lots of coriander, a bit of ginger, full of flavour.
This is one hell of a breakfast sandwich, I tell you. You know, it's got egg in it, it's been scrambled, bacon, a bechamel sauce in there. Really good. Waited a little bit long for them, but it was worth the wait.
Hey, I'd like to order some food. I'd like to order one of each, please.
So we got 1 corn, 1 prawn, and 1 pork.
My prawn and cold noodle salad is absolutely delicious. The noodles have got almost that sourness to them. The peanuts and the apple slaw go so well with the noodle salad, and the prawns are crispy and just delicious.
We've got this sweet corn and bacon, maple, and you know, a little bit of like sour cream on the side. What can go wrong with that?
I was going to say, what could go wrong?
Nice big portion, lots of little crispy bacon, spring onions on there. They eat it all together. A little bit of more maple syrup wouldn't go astray, you know, against the bacon, but it's delicious. Real good breakfast food.
I've got the hot pork roll. It's sweet, it's salty. The texture's just right. You know, you've got the lovely thin sliced meat and the crunchy slaw and a really good sesame roll to go with it. I'm just very happy with this.
Oh, wow. I went to a restaurant in Auckland the other night and had a salad similar, and it wasn't as good as that. That is bloody good.
This really is good.
I'm not going to throw you into panic stations, but can I have a burrito, a cheese roll, and a fruit kebab for Simon, Ray, and I?
We're happy with the taste of our dishes. We think that the judges will like the flavour of them. We just hope they're not too simple, but, you know, I think this challenge was about being simple and fast, and I think we've done that.
Bon appetit.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's sort of lukewarm cheese and bread that's not really very crispy or even hot, and a salsa that's not really singing to me tomato. It's just a little bit bland, and the bacon's a little bit on the burnt side, to be honest.
Not very exciting.
I'd be disappointed for $4.
Not good?
Underwhelming.
Really?
Yeah, it is, I'm afraid. Look, I don't think it's good value, not even for $4. The butterscotch sauce, which is what I was looking forward to, you know, that lovely sort of buttery caramel, sweet, it's just kind of buttery, really.
We're at the market where it's loaded with fruit.
Yeah.
And those are not loaded with fruit. There's 2 types of fruit on there.
My burrito's good. It's got a lot of mayonnaise, it's got avocado in there, it's got some nice beef. I'd prefer probably a little bit more weight in the beef. It is very heavy. For $7, you couldn't complain. I mean, there's plenty of food there. But it just lacks a little bit of finesse and flavour.
I don't care so much about the finesse. I mean, it's street food, but what I'm after is flavour, and I'm not getting it.
And any Southlander will tell you can't do a cheese roll in the North Island.
That's a pretty good one,
I think they're probably right.